A very common question among FNAF fans, myself included, has probably been, for the longest time, what was the first ever FNAF Fangame? Now, if you have an answer to this question in your head, you're probably in one of these two groups. Either A, you're the complete idiot of the group, who probably joined FNAF because of Security Breach, and your answer would probably be Five Nights at Treasure Island. And although you would be correct in the fact that it was the first popular FNAF Fangame, being popular does not automatically mean that you were the first. So get that crap out of here. On the other hand, the more intellectual group would probably say Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Massacre, and you might think that, yes, this is the oldest FNAF Fangame, considering that it was released on GameJolt November 8th, 2014, several months after FNAF 1's release. Well, what if I were to tell you that me, someone who's highly intellectual and doesn't click the first link on Google, was able to find the first FNAF Fangame ever made? Or at least someone else found it before me, but I'm gonna use it anyways. So without any more interruptions, let's look at the first FNAF Fangame ever made. So our story begins exactly where you think it does. Reddit. The post, from a now deleted Reddit user on the FNAF subreddit, also known as the Freddit if you're one of those people, reads, "Contrary to popular belief, the first FNAF Fangame was not actually Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Massacre. It was instead a game called Lizzie Lizard's Hamburgers, which released 2 months earlier, in August 2014. It could still be played below, and the only comment on this post is a link to the game itself. So I guess, let's click on the link and see where it takes us." Yeah, I'm not really sure what you were expecting in terms of quality, but I guess I'll just tell you a little bit about this game before we play it. So, Lizzie Lizard's Hamburgers was released on Scratch on August 27th, 2014, 19 days after FNAF 1's release. Also, since this is a Scratch game, we can look inside the code of the game to see how it works. But I doubt anyone under the age of 12 would want to know about code, or even look at it for that matter. So after that, you're probably thinking, how does the game play? Well, it's very simple. Just press the green flag to start, use the left and right arrow keys to look left and right, press the space button to close the door, and press the L key to activate the light in the window. So with all of that out of the way, let's see how the game actually plays. So, that was Lizzie Lizard's Hamburgers, the first FNAF game ever made. Or at least the first FNAF Fangame that can still be played. You see, I looked in the comments of this Fangame, and I found something very interesting. Fun fact, this is the first ever FNAF Fangame. How do you feel holding this accomplishment? The first FNAF Fangame was Five Nights at Freddy's Scratch Edition by 3D Developer, which is deleted now. But this is the oldest FNAF game still on the website, and this user provided a link to Five Nights at Freddy's Scratch Edition, but as you said, this Fangame has since been deleted. However, I still have one last trick up my sleeve. And it doesn't work. So yeah, that was just my little deep dive into the first FNAF fan game ever made. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did like it, maybe you could like it. Maybe even subscribe to my channel if you want. I hope I could make more of these videos in the future, but I'm not sure if I will or not. I just hope you enjoyed this video anyways, and I hope to see you again soon. But until then, I'll be seeing you on the flip side, old sports.